And we should be good. Greetings everybody, the Mechanist here, and welcome back to Whatever Wednesdays, where we are continuing to play Armored Core 6 and Terraria. So when we last left off in Armored Core, we unlocked more arena fights and more missions to do. We have some fun ones, some difficult ones, but overall, we had a blast, you could say. Decided to upgrade our mech a little bit. And I think we're going to stick with our upgrades, maybe swap around the weapon placement, not necessarily the weapons. And change up the color, because right now we're rocking black and teal? Aqua? Turquoise? Cyan? Whatever you would call it. I'm thinking maybe we switch it up and we'll see what color looks nice. And of course, after we're done here, which I feel like we're getting closer to the end, because if you go to the arena, right here, we're already up to B rank. Number 12. And we're on, chapter 3, which means we're getting really close to the end. As well as we're starting to see people we recognize. There's Carla, and there's Rusty. And I'm pretty sure this guy's in a mission we're about to fight, so this might be good practice beforehand. But if that thing's to go off of, then we got maybe 2 more unlocks, and then we'll be done. If there isn't anything to go off of. And of course, when we're done here, we will be playing some Terraria. Last week, we officially transitioned into the melee build, got our Knight's Edge, modified it a little bit, and now we begin the collection process. After all, this is a collector's playthrough of Terraria, and I haven't done that much collecting. I believe I did that last week, but this week it's time to officially double, triple, and quadruple down on that. We'll be trying to maybe upgrade a few houses, collecting some accessories to flesh out our build, and things of that nature. And maybe, the Old One's Army. Maybe we'll take that on today too. We're now at the point where we have no goal in mind. Before, I was always get strong enough to beat the next boss. But now, we have a little bit of freedom to collect. So we'll probably do some boss fights, try to collect all the items from bosses, finish up our plant farm, and by that get some deathweed seeds. Maybe do some fishing, just because we do have a lot of fishing power. And by that I mean we have fishing potions now. Don't have the best fishing rod, we have a strong one, but not the best. So maybe we'll sleep a couple days away, try to get the traveling merchant in to sell us a sitting duck fishing pole. Want to make sure I get that right. And yeah, we'll just wing it there. So, welcome, settle in, I'm getting my systems all booted up, and we'll begin gaming momentarily. And I am trying something different with my voice. Over the week, I've been tweaking it, as you know, since, about 2 weeks ago now. I've been working on it, trying to make some changes. My first voice, you started my career, and I'm thankful for that. But even I understood it was a rough draft. People were barely understanding me, and I apologize for that. So I've been cleaning it up, as well as I've adjusted my audio settings, so now hopefully it's clearer. Unfortunately, I think my mic's a little bit low right now, so still work to do. But for everybody who has been watching, thank you. It's been greatly appreciated. So we'll give it 1 minute, and then let's game. Alright, that's enough time. I want to play. So first, let's swap these out. I think having a cannon on deck, as it were, is going to be more useful than the melee. So there it is. Okay, put the stun baton there, which I just am loving right now. Don't get me wrong, I love this weapon. I'm just not the best at landing it right now. And I do fully realize we've gone full energy by accident. Except for these rockets. I mean, we don't have energy, we have these. But for as good as they are, I use them way too much. And plus they are vertical launchers. That's not good for tight spaces, which I have a feeling we're going to start getting into. So, that's done. Let's save over it with these slight changes. And now we change the color. We'll start with the base, I think. So what color are we feeling today? Actually, wait a second. Is there a color they all share? And that would be the lights. That was the last three. So optional is what? Yeah, that's not going to work. So let's go piece by piece. Starting with the core. What color do we think looks good today for our black combo? Purple doesn't look bad. Maybe a dark pink. Ooh, that's like a grape. Kinda like that. Maybe go red. Kinda like the idea of red and an aggressive color. Orange actually isn't bad and would suit Halloween. Black and orange. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Let's go orange today. So, on 2051. And might change the actual light color. But we have our new color scheme. This is just going to take a minute. I apologize. And why did I go that way? Yeah, I'm going to change the light color, but first let's get everything else painted up. So, how's everybody's week going? Mine's pretty standard, I'd say. You know, nothing stands out, and that's kind of a good thing. Also kind of a bad thing, because nothing stands out. It's been a pretty average week for me. Hope everybody else is having a decent week. If it's good, great. Glad to hear it. If it's less than good, maybe it'll be better soon. All I can really offer. And my hopes that it gets better. But if you're having a good week, I hope it doesn't get worse. Alright, I believe this should be the last one. Now the question is, do we wish to change this? Kind of like the green to go with the... No, Halloween colors are what, just black and orange? Maybe just like a lighter shade of orange? Something like that really stands out. Sure. I like it. So for today, this is our color scheme. Just because next week Halloween will be over, so this is our Halloween mech. With all that sorted out, what missions do we have? I say as if I already forgot. We like to start with the arena, don't we? So we'll just save over you real quick. New color scheme. And let's load up Armageddon. Although I do feel like this one's cheating, it's nice to actually have a proper arena loadout. And plus it makes good use of tank treads, Gatling guns, you know, all that good stuff. Stuff that I don't like using in missions. Although I might be building a heavy mech soon, off camera, and off stream, that uses an actual Gatling gun as its primary weapon. So look forward to that soon. Alright. Starting off with you in the arena. Now, we kind of breezed through last week's assortment of arena combats. Combatants, that's what I was looking for. Sorry, my bad. So these are B ranks now. This one we've been interacting with. This one is our buddy who's been helping us. And this one we actually have to take down in a mission. So it'd be good to fight them right now. Like I said, let's start at the beginning. Starting with the barren flower. Is that poetic or not? I don't know.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B. Subject AC, barren flower. Call sign, V3 O'Keefe. Commencing evaluation.
And we're in. Alright, let's see how we do. First run of the day. And I didn't mean to do that. Already screwed up. Okay, you have an energy blade and some cannons, it looks like. You know what I have? Gatling guns. And just like that, you're already over halfway gone. Let our Gatling guns cool down a bit, because they'll be running out of energy momentarily. In fact, there it is. I'll match yours with mine. I don't think I landed it. Miss our grenades. That's okay, we're just throwing them out because why not? Get back here and perish, please. And we're done here. You know what? These Gatling guns are just ridiculously strong.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Alright, one down, more to go. As well as we get more chips. A freaky emblem, but I like it. Alright, I guess first, can we buy any upgrades? Let's see, we have damage mitigation maxed out. Looks like we got the first part to repair kit optimization. You know what? I think let's reset just to be safe. This one, this one. These just so we can, until we go back and change our blueprints. And then of course we max this out. Okay, so this is what we're sitting at. We can upgrade our repair kits, good for missions, not good for arena. Or we can level up our damage of one of our weapons. See, this might be good. I wasn't thinking about this last week, but increases damage done during stagger. And as you know, stagger is an important part of this game. And it's either that or upgrading one of these, which I already forget to use. Get this, which I'm never going to utilize. Manual aiming, which again I'm never going to utilize. And quick turn, which, well, same with these two. So you know what? Let's upgrade this. I mean, 10% is actually pretty good. And by the time we're done with the arena, we should have that maxed out. So next, Carla. The one who's been talking to us quite a lot recently. Let's see how her data handles Armageddon.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 11, rank... What is this?
Kinda creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever. I'm busy, but you can have this old data.
Main system.
And we're in. And that was a unique intro. Cool. Alright, let's do this. You have a cool looking armor core there. That's a lot of missiles. Luckily, I'm tanky. And you are almost staggered. In fact, I'm overheated. And I just wasted that stagger. Good job. So they like to do what I call the firefly missiles. Hey, I have that too. And I'm equipped. Yeah, that's great. I'm at a disadvantage now. But that doesn't matter when I have that kind of damage. Dang, those missiles are ruthless. And she has melee. Alright, this is gonna be close. In fact, if we don't blitz this down right now, we're done. That was close. Tank frames take a lot of damage because they don't have that mobility.
Nice. Don't know about the sim.
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
Alright, gotta go slap on that armor again. Cool mech though. Like some of those parts I saw. Unfortunately, we don't have them. But one thing I did realize is we're probably missing some hidden parts by now. I know we're missing some from replaying missions and getting all these combat logs. I, in all honesty, have forgotten they were a thing. Remember, this is a new feature added to Armor Core, so I'm not used to it quite yet. But before I forget, here we go, assault armor. And I don't think we have enough to upgrade again, do we? Nope, one more. Alright, next arena battle. But they were strong. And because they had missiles and because we weren't a fast unit, well, let's just say we got hit by those when we shouldn't have. Or, we should have, we were tanky, but a lighter unit should have been able to dodge them pretty easily. That being said, I probably could have bursted. Burst dash, burst assault, assault boost, whatever it's called to dodge them, but I was kind of the heat of the moment. So up next, we have Dead Sled Cold Call. Oh, isn't that a tongueful? Mouthful, not tongueful. What am I thinking?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 10, rank B. Subject AC, Dead Sled. Call sign, Cold Call. Commencing evaluation.
And we're in. Also, that weapon they're wielding looks like an energy guitar. That's actually really cool. Alright, what you got for me? Just taking all that damage, apparently. Okay, we are overheating. Gotta be careful. But now you're staggered. And you're at half health. You know, you're supposed to be strong. You're number 10. Ooh, you poked me. Let me poke you with these bullets. That doesn't sound right, does it? Ooh, dagger. Burst! Goodbye. You know, you were really weak for being number 10.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Oh, that's done. And what I thought was a guitar apparently was a big laser poker. Can't wait to unlock it. Alright, now we can tune this up. And max. I'm not gonna say crit damage, even though it feels like it. Vulnerable damage? Whatever you might call it. Alright, time to fight Rusty, the person who's been by our side decent ways in the game. Let's see what they got.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 9, rank B. Subject AC, Steel Haze. Call sign V4 Rusty. Commencing evaluation.
And we're in. Alright, buddy, let's see what your AC data has. This is a cool arena. I know a mission this is from. Oh, you're back there. Trying to sneak attack me, huh? Well, it worked. Gotta stay back. I believe they have a melee, so gotta be careful of that. And get hit. Half health. Ooh, you too burst. Nice. Did this hit? It did. And we're done here. You know, I think Armageddon's just too strong for these people.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
And another one bites the dust. You know, I'm starting to think this mech is too good at the arena. I mean, in a way, that's a good thing. You know, I designed it to be an arena fighter. It's optimized for the arena, not for mission. If I try to take this on the other mission, I'd probably do horribly with it. Alright, so Honest Brute. Piloting Milktooth. Milktooth? Well, this is good because we'll be fighting you in a moment with our missions. So, let's do this.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 8, rank B. Final evaluation. Subject AC, Milktooth. Call sign, Honest Brute. Commencing evaluation.
And we're in. Alright, let's get a preview of who we gotta fight. Well, we start off really close to each other, don't we? Oh, you have a flamethrower, don't you? That's gonna be bad. Flamethrowers and armor cores don't mix. Yeah, that anomaly. Exactly why they don't mix. So I'm gonna have to keep my distance when I fight them in the mission. Ooh, that's good to know. That would have been horrible to get, what you call it, surprised with. Luckily though, this is the arena. And we're done here.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so flamethrowers are in this game.
Well done.
Good to know. So, what do I know? I'm gonna have to do a lot of dodging and fight from a distance when we fight them in the mission. Plus that was a sick emblem. Very detailed. And this is probably congratulating me on top rank B. Right?
witness your evolution as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
And still no rewards. I know in previous Armored Core games, if you climb the ranks, sometimes you unlock parts. Doesn't seem to be the case this time. Alright, let's load up our Halloween painted mech. And before I forget again, there we go. Actually, that's pretty small, ain't it? Yeah, that's really small. Whereas I think if I do this, alright, now how do we make it larger? There we go. Good enough. Completely forgot about that. Now we can get to some missions. So let's see. Eliminate Brute. We just fought them in the arena. We know they have a flamethrower and that's going to wreck us. Especially because they have that big chainsaw weapon. Then we have another defense mission. We didn't do bad last time. But the hefty price tag means maybe we'll have to fight off a boss while defending. And that could be annoying. And then another salvage mission. Now, last time we did a salvage mission, there was a limit you can collect, as well as one was hidden, and when we got it, an armor core appeared. So, let's try to take down Brute.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with.
I remember.
Corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it.
We can't.
The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine.
Get on with it.
That project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm's shield.
Okay, so the mission is go into enemy territory, eliminate anything that stands in our way, get paid for it, and defeat the AC pilot Honest Brute, which we just did in the arena, but this is a proper mission, so they can have healing and things like that, as well as we now know that they are equipped with a flamethrower, so we're going to be trying to constantly close the gap, overheat our systems, and then probably get a free chainsaw off. And because this is our mission mech, that probably means we'd get ripped to shreds instantly. Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
You're building a weapon? That's all I care about. Plus the pay. After all, we're mercenaries. We don't take sides, we take checks. Actually, do we take checks? We take cash, don't we?
Activating combat mode.
And we're in.
Alright, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Alright.
Welcome, tourist. It's a
And they know I'm here, of course.
visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's.
You know, if we're not careful, we could fall to our demise.
Is a friend of mine. Here's to new
So,
beginnings.
gotta make sure we keep our thrusters up. Thankfully, though, we are running reverse joints.
Tourist. We need to go deep down.
Okay, looks like we're gonna be swarmed on the way there, so checkpoint might come in handy. And look at that laser setup.
They're set to activate the enemy machines.
I know I should probably take my time in eliminating everything, but I don't want to run out of health before we get to Brute. Because that's usually how these missions go.
Buy toys like they were his.
Nope, I didn't want to burst. Dang it. We should be able to make it over no problem, and those shots are missing us. Taking a few shortcuts, but that's how we have to approach these missions.
Waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up.
Okay, people we can't avoid. Probably going to take out a few of them. After all, that's a pretty big missile launcher. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, I believe they're just called heavy MTs, aren't they? That would help. I have my auto target off. Ooh, just took a whole bunch of damage. Hit that. And goodbye.
Slow. Quick, slow.
You know, that constant talking isn't helping the situation.
Quick, slow. I know, Milktooth. I can't wait.
And I didn't switch back.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with
Nope.
my RP.
Sorry, my controls are a little finicky right now. And that's a pulse barrier, so we gotta get in there. Now we can fight them. They got that. I call them mimics because they act like mimics. But they are basically shotguns. Mobile shotguns. Which sounds cool, don't get me wrong, but not when you're trying to preserve
There's
health.
your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight corners.
How'd that second shot miss? Okay, I'm guessing if I set one of those off, an explosion's gonna happen. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, keep going. Careful, careful. This is so hard to do in a mech. Do I risk shooting him? Nah, let's not. Maybe we'll shoot this one instead.
I've done my best to welcome you.
Okay, that does work.
I do hope you'll enjoy your stay, friend.
Or doesn't? Somebody's locking on to me. But knowing that, we can take out a few of these just to be safe. Maybe that manual aim would have been handy. Okay, that's an awkward angle, so you're right there. Okay, trap avoided.
Down there, and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Alright, so this is where we fight Honest Brute
Repair kits remain.
with their flamethrower. Are we ready? No, we're not. But at the same time, yes we are. Let's do this. Try to stay as far away from the engagement zone as possible.
Is this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be
Alright, where are you? Guessing that's what we're here for, that big cannon?
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
And it's an ambush. Of course it's an ambush. As soon as they made you go to one specific place, of course it's going to be an ambush. Are they invisible?
Things.
Shut him up, tourist.
Okay, they're attached to the ceiling, it looks like. That's annoying.
Built that
Oh,
AC.
almost fell off.
Tourist.
Okay, this is going to be difficult. There they go. Now they're falling. And back off of me. I don't want any of your fire. No, no, no. Back off. You're just running at me with that flamethrower. You don't even care about what's happening. Armageddon's so much better for this. I wonder if it would have been worth to swap them out, just for this mission. Actually, that big frame they have, probably not.
Tooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother.
Come on. Stagger for me.
Carlos.
Thank you. Now, get hit a bunch. Ow! I can do that too! That's what you get.
This is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Well, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be.
Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
I was worried that was gonna be difficult. And a nice chunk of change. Apparently got a lot of combat logs, which I need to remember to do before we beat the game. New message? New message.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
You literally called me to say they were happy with my work. Not the worst use of a phone call, I guess. Let's see, what tuning can we do? I think we will go with this next. Just because, aside from increasing damage and hacking speed, which I really don't think we're going to need. I mean, sure, maybe getting more bursts of armor could be helpful, but not right now. Consider we might be close to the end of the game, based on the arena at least. Alright, is there anything worth buying right now? We have these legs, which are faster, but I don't know if speed's worth it. And then a couple of lightweight legs. These super heavy armored arms. And the lightweight arms. Basically, we don't have the lightweight mech parts. And then all these weapons. But I do have a nice chunk of change saved up. Maybe we'll have to go buying. But I'm going to take this time to take my break 5 minutes early, only so I can power through the next set of missions, no matter what it may be. I don't want to get stuck on a mission for the next half hour and risk overheating. So I'll be back momentarily. And we're back. So, when we last left off, 5 minutes ago, we just defeated Honest Brute not once, but twice, with 2 different mechs. Man, that's humiliating. Luckily, not my humiliation. Okay, next set of... Wait, let me check something. Yep, there was something we missed back there. Probably through all the stuff we skipped around with. You know, I think when we get to the final mission, we're gonna have to take that time to go combat log hunting. Alright, so we have defend the spaceport we just took, again. But the thing is, I don't think it's an actual defense mission. Like the missiles. I don't think it's protect the missiles. I think it's you're gonna get swarmed and probably fight a boss. And this is retrieving data. So let's go with the data. That sounds like fun right now. Hello.
I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabrit Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge.
Did we cause that?
I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon.
Okay, historical data.
Items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you.
Yep, you don't.
But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
Fair trade, I see. You see, that one makes sense on a lore standpoint. You're not going to get any money for this, but there are ways to get money from doing this. And you know what? I'm okay with that. My partner in crime? Actually, we're not criminals.
You've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
No problem. At least I could do it for the voice in my head. And we're in. Alright, I don't think we're on a time limit, so
I've already
let's
located
explore, shall we?
that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Ooh, is this not going to be like last time where they're actually going to point us to the wreckages? That'd be nice. I'm guessing we go down more. Be careful. Don't want to fall into a pit. Hello, enemies. You're always here, aren't you?
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
More flamethrowers. Okay, did they just introduce flamethrowers and now everybody's going to have one but me? That's going to be annoying. I want one. Activate thrusters, please.
Coral is able to conduct data and can
Ooh,
influence...
there's a lot of markers here.
The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
Are you active? Interesting. Well, it looks like up there is our first find. Resource? Whatever. Or not. Over here then.
That's an old bus I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
Looks like a pretty standard armor core. Oh, let's see, how long has it been since I first saw her voice? Okay, fear not, she said. There will always be plenty. She told me this as I was whatever that word is, I've never heard of it before. Rubicon's blessings, one fateful day. If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and I was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader.
Okay.
This appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Looks like they were also hearing voices. Wonder if it's the same voice. And also the flamethrowers, please. Where'd you come from? Looks like there's something to collect up here. So we'll do that real quick.
This data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable and older generation of AC.
Ah, hiding in the corner, I see. Oh, you're cool looking. I want those arms. Can I rip them off? Take them home? That's what I would be doing, just salvaging everything in this world. Let's see, data log number unknown. The coral tide is rising at an abnormal, and that's not even a word. Wait. This resonance, it suggests some kind of mutation. Energy can mutate? Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, and 16 seconds. Down to the second. Nice. We still have time. Deploy IBIS.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
Of course people knew about it and said, nah, it'll be fine. Isn't that how it always goes? Alright, down here it looks like. And enemies? Enemies. But those don't seem like to be... Nope. Take care of you. We only use ammo on the active ones. Oh, more wreckage it looks like.
Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft.
Ooh, that was worth 38. Nice. I think we've made a profit. Can't guarantee that, but I think we did. Alright, sneak attack, and we're done. And I think that's where I saw the explosion before, so is this the end of the mission? Are we about to get ambushed? Let's find out together. And take care of all... Again with the flamethrowers! Where's mine? Not trying to sound petty, but I just want more weapons. More options, I should say. Plus, if I had a flamethrower, I could go for a full fire build with napalm and everything. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, where the heck is this? You know, that's one thing to look forward to when we do New Game Plus. We're gonna have to build a bunch of crazy mechs. Alright, last one, it looks like acquired. Let's see, assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. I thought is, present tense. That's the correct use of that word, right? Granted, there may be some logic to see pulse sensory, I'm guessing that's coral pulse, sensory augmentation of human subjects. Giving humans the ability to detect coral? But no ethical scholar would ever dare to cross that point of no return. This is scientists. Scientists are always evil. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities, yeah. What does coral represent if not sheer potential? See? They just said it's unethical. But for the sake of progress and potential, let's keep hunting coral. I'm pretty sure this contradicted himself.
This is about the first augmented humans.
I was created using coral?
Without it, we never would have made contact.
That explains a lot.
I'm not picking up any more data stores.
So we done here?
If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Didn't really make me think about anything. Alright, we ended up with 70k. Probably more wreckage to find hidden. Plus a combat log. No new messages? One message. Interesting. From Walter, I'm guessing? Called it.
You 621. You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. Just get some rest. That's the important thing.
You know, I still haven't determined if Walter's a good guy, bad guy, or just using us. So, neutral. I mean, it's entirely possible this will end with Walter saying, like, congrats, you got the coral, let's get out of here, or die for the coral. I don't know, I don't have a read on them quite yet. Now let's just... Oh, there was nothing there. One mission we don't have to go back to. I was almost certain there would have been. Alright, time for possibly another boss fight. It's a defense mission. Let's hope it's not an actual, true defense mission. Let's hope it's a defense mission. And I know I just said that a bunch, so let me clarify real quick. There are two types of defense missions. There's your defend this point. You know, point has 100 points of health. Protect it from falling, to 0. For every 20%, let's say, you keep, you get bonus pay. And then there's defense missions like the objective of this mission is defend this point. How do you do that? You destroy everybody coming at you. So it's a defense mission, quote, but it's not. Let's find out together which one it is.
Got a job for you, 621.
Always do.
We've received a request from the Archivist Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider.
Isn't it always Schneider?
It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control.
Yep, that was fun.
We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Okay, we have units fighting for us. Is that going to make a difference? Probably not. Because they normally don't. Although I will admit, Rusty did help us last time. Most of the time when it comes to support like that, they're either literally just fodder, or they actually are useful. Come to think of it, those little drones we hacked in that one mission actually were pretty darn useful. Cool, useful AI partners. Haven't seen that in forever.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win.
So will I.
621. Don't forget you have MT backup.
And we're in. Alright, which of the defense missions is it going to be?
Mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
Never is.
Battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
Yep, this was a setup for a boss fight. I called it. I called it. Everything's smoking. You see, if I was in this world, I'd be hired as a mercenary, but I'd basically just driving a huge truck behind me and throwing every piece of machinery in there. Okay, what's gonna ambush us? Take your guess now.
Do you read me, Raven? I've I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Ooh, wasn't expecting this twist. But I'm the original Raven. And my personal canon.
Augmented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However,
You're not, huh?
if you can do it justice.
I am a Raven. And I will prove that to you. Although this one, yeah, this feels right. This feels like true Armor Core combat. This is what I remember. Although, dang, you're fast. And you hit hard. Nice. 2 fights, finally. Of course, it comes from story mode, not the arena. Yeah, more. I love it. Although, how are you hitting me so much? Okay, this is annoying. Burst! Okay, they didn't take as much damage from that as I was hoping. Ooh, that was bad. They recovered quicker from the stagger than I was expecting. We're gonna lose this, aren't we? What if I should bring out Armageddon? Yeah, this is intense. And we got hit. That's my weapon. Ow. Okay, they healed up. Yeah, I'm gonna try busting out Armageddon against you. This build is not good against you. You're too fast. Do it, end me. I just get too many free shots off. Wait, are you Ninebreaker? Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd actually be really cool. I'd be down for that in a heartbeat. That sounds made no sense. Sorry, trying to focus here. Nope, we're gonna go down. Alright, I'm gonna have to try bringing in Armageddon. This is a true Armor Core fight.
One cannot fly on borrowed wings. Seems our gig isn't over yet, Raven.
I'm just gonna hit him with any of my weapons. Alright, if it's an Armor Core to Armor Core fight, let's bring out Armageddon. See how bad I do here. I might have to take some time to remake a new mech.
Activating combat mode.
Remake a new mech. That makes no sense.
Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Alright, attempt number 2. Heavy armor and heavy weapons. This mech was made for Armor Core to Armor Core combat. Let's do it. What you got, huh? You got damage, I know that.
We're not here to take back the Raven name.
But now, I'm in a combat rig. That's what I refer to you as a combat rig.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
Okay, come on, even I can't burst that much. Ha! Okay, I saw something. Oh, they healed. I better heal too then. Ooh! I'm supposed to do that. Come on, stagger. Okay, you have burst, but you just used yours. Okay, I need to back up. Looks like they have missiles and a bazooka. Good to know. This probably wants to take all my damage from. I didn't realize they had a bazooka type weapon on their back. Oh, get away. Okay, you're playing aggressively now. Burst! Come on, go down! Whew, thank you, Armageddon.
All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
Much respect to you. Okay, I like that mission because A, that was a very skilled pilot. Really shows that I can't just use my everyday mission mech. B, it really gave Armageddon a run for their money. Also good, means I don't have a cheat mech. Just arena opponents aren't strong. Also, yes, the Raven. Again, I'm a Gen 1 Raven, so all this Raven talk just appeals to me. We'll see. Ooh, more log hunts. Detonating missile launcher? We're gonna have to check that out. Javelin Beta. More story.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RED or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
At least he sticks up for me, so that makes me think maybe he's not gonna just abandon me. I can hope at least. Alright, next mission.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you.
Yes, what details do you have?
It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign.
Yes, it was an original call sign, I know this.
It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will.
Yes, I know, I'm a Raven.
stands for.
Are they really bringing it back?
They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means,
They actually are, aren't they?
that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
Oh my god, they actually brought it back. It was... Oh. Ooh. So that's the new Gen Raven symbol, huh? I'm sorry, I gotta take a second to absorb all this. I think it was Armor Core 4 that they did away with Ravens. Ravens were no longer a thing. I mean, they did Armor Core the last Raven. That's when they started introducing these new models along with new mechanics. But the fact that they know to bring back the Raven, I'm speechless right now. I'm sorry, I gotta take a minute to absorb this. Okay, sorry about that. This is what I was hoping for. The fact that in the trailer it's like you are a Raven, and now this, just masterpiece. The only thing that could top this, if there was like a secret final boss against Ninebreaker, or Nineball, or both. If they did that, I would probably have to go immediate shutdown not to expend too much energy.
One new message.
Shop has been updated? Please tell me.
Time for work, 621.
Nope, Next
This
mission.
next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Prototype part, shoulder weapon, stun needle launcher. Okay, first things first. Let's reload our mech. So we have two weapons, I believe, to look at. And I guess they're back weapons? Yeah, the stun needle launcher. That looks cool. What do you do? It's a great big rail cannon, ain't it? Okay, this is the so I have to equip this. It's the only way, I guess, to damage the worm. Then we have this detonating missile launcher. Ooh. Does it always curve like that? So that could get annoying, but that looks really cool. Okay, we have our new needle weapon for this specific boss. And I'm guessing we can now buy these parts in the store. Right? No, I guess just the detonating missile launcher. Okay, so there's only one stun needle. Interesting. Okay, we got the combat log for being the mission. Guess we have to go on a log hunt. So, my guess is, yep. Final one in this chapter, then we move on to chapter 4. So this could take a while. And it does say we pretty much need that weapon. So that's cool. This is the first time I think in our record history, feel free to correct me, I didn't play... Actually, no, I did play all of them. I don't think I've ever had to equip a specific weapon. Yeah, not that I can recall. Alright, time to fight the big old worm. Let's do this.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Archibus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA.
All-out war. Fun.
The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon.
That's what I just
You
said.
got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the ice worm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Archibus will provide the means to break the first layer. State-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results.
Okay, gotta hit the head. Good to know.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
Rusty's here.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
think we encountered snail
Use the
before,
voice
have we?
suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
That's me.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good. Time for another field trip.
Please call me Raven. First, I forgot I was going to do this. Where is it? Here we go. Don't get me wrong, I'll always keep the original emblem, but we just got something very important to us. The new Raven. We are back. Decals? There it is. We'll place it right there, shrink it a little bit. Actually, a lot more than that. There we go. Oh, it feels good to be a Raven again. Alright, now we get to the mission. This might take a while.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this.
Actually, I have the Law and Armor Corps. Alright, how many attempts? 2, 3, 5? Let's find out.
It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll give you all the support.
And we're in. Alright, time to hunt for a worm.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command. Commencing
We
operation.
got 4 allies. They're gonna get destroyed, aren't they?
Disagreement. Move out, maggots. Time to die. Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Whoa, didn't expect that to be so close.
He is. I ain't here.
Got it.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
Okay, careful, careful, careful.
Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%.
Where is it? Oh, there's a
Setting correction AOK.
something in the distance.
95. I won't miss.
Boom! Headshot.
Shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Haha. Now the question is, we have to keep doing that over and over.
That freak actually did it. Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Drones, huh? That's annoying. So this is gonna be like a wave and boss fight, and then wave of enemies, and then boss fight, and then wave of enemies. Missed. Okay, now they're showing their face again. This is gonna be a little more difficult than I thought.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Probably should have brought the melee baton then.
Someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Where are you?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
And missed again.
I'm not going down first. Pathetic. Is that all Balam's Red Guns can muster? I see Archibus at the top Vesper to provide running commentary. Gun 13, show me.
Got it.
Shield disabled.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage though.
Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%.
Okay, that's a weird weapon.
100%.
Fire, Rusty, fire!
Watch out for friendly fire.
Got it.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Okay. Halfway, over halfway now. Dang. But now it's gonna be really bad.
Fall back, 621.
Falling back.
We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised.
Yep, the elbow bites the dust. Ooh, this is bad. Hate it.
I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation.
Where is it?
This next shot will be my
So it's just me and Stick now. The other two got blown up. Fine. Nope, missed the head again.
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon to
Ow. I'm taking damage too, not just you. Come on, show me your head. Oh, that wasn't enough.
His primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
But now I know what to do. There you are. And missed again. Damn, I'm running out of ammo.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if I could have saved them. Okay, now this is stressful. There we go. Ah,
Good work, buddy.
we got the shield down though. Yeah, now it's low key, Rusty.
It's connected. Energy turbines at full capacity.
Take it out before it takes me out.
90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100.
Come on, take it down. Jeez, that's a lot of power. Yeah, nice one.
Target's coral shield has been wiped out.
Come on, go down! Got it! That was close. But we did that first try.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
That was a pretty explosion.
Shitting me. The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you.
What do you have to tell me?
The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters.
I knew we were heading to something like this.
I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
Oh, that was a lore jump, wasn't it? Another chapter done. And just in time.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
And that sounds about right.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
2 messages, huh?
Doing okay, 621.
A little tired, but can't complain.
Some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering.
Oh yeah, that's what we were doing, wasn't it?
Survey you carried out at Xylem.
Nope.
My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha.
Of course, Alpha.
Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it.
Okay, now the doubt comes back.
Rubicon.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated.
More arena battles, right? Yep.
Encounters are now available in the
A-rank arenas.
May these encounters further guide your technique.
Arena has been updated. Yes, more parts of the shop. Alright, so first... Okay, nothing's there. I'll check that last. Arena, what do we have? We have... Nile. That's a heavy mech. I like it. There's Snail. They got blown up second, I believe. Ooh, there's 3 on the toppest of top tiers. Oh, this guy. This is the Rubicon Liberation Front leader, isn't he? Neat. There's only 4 for next time. 2 heavy units. Don't know what to make of you. And then, information on the leader of the Rubiconians. Interesting. Now for the main part. What weapons? A new linear rifle, huh? Seems strong. Of course, the only thing we can compare it to is this one. So, slower, stronger rifle. Got it. Ooh, a proper machine gun. This is a burst machine gun. About time I got one of these. We're almost maybe at the end of the game. Yeah, I've been waiting for a machine gun. Ooh, a new handgun. Ooh, it's a lot bigger. Oh, this is what Rusty uses, a burst handgun. Alright. Ooh, that's a big bazooka. Okay, so basically it's just a smaller bazooka. Less damage, less rounds, less everything else, but it does way less, so the trade-off. Jamming bomb launcher? It's a smoke bomb. So disables lock-on. It's just a smoke bomb. Ooh, a new laser rifle. Dang, it takes a long time to charge. Question is, do we upgrade our rifle? It has almost double the power, and practically double the impact, but so much less ammunition. Oh, this is a shotgun, not a guitar. Huh. Interesting. And that's what he poked me with. Alright, cool. Looks like we have 2 new weapons here. Explosive thrower. That's actually pretty cool. So a nice horizontal explosion or vertical explosion. That could actually be useful. Question though is the kind of damage it put out. Is it better than melee? Ooh, aren't you big? Okay, a rush stab. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That leaves a nice impact, doesn't it? Ooh, do I want it? It's kind of a one-hit wonder, though. Whereas my current melee is good for, bludgeoning somebody, but that kind of damage, I might want that. And then, of course, all the weapons we had before. Okay, back units. Your new spread bazooka. So it's a shotgun bazooka. Ooh, I wonder if that would be good on Armageddon. If we get close enough, maybe. Diffuse laser cannon. Looks like a laser shotgun on the back. Interesting. Pulse shield launcher? Ooh, throw out a shield to stand behind. That's interesting. Okay, a new missile launcher. Looks like it's a 6-lock. That might be better so I don't waste all my ammunition. Double split launcher. That's good to know. Double barrel active homing launcher. That has potential. I was testing it out before. If it hits, it does a lot of damage. If it doesn't, not so much. And this is just a double plasma launcher. I really wish it didn't go on such a wide spread. Laser turret. So deployable shields, deployable turrets. There's a lot of goodies in this armored core. I like it. Is this a new shield? No, it's not. Okay, so no new shields it looks like. Ooh, some new parts. What kind of head is that? Such a tiny head. It's a heavyweight part? Okay, so it looks like this VE is a new set, and we just got a spider head. Interesting. Okay, so we have a rounded heavy body. The original Armor Core Heavy Mech was rounded. I might be able to actually bring back the original Heavy. Ooh. Arms aren't rounded, though. They're big. What the heck is with those legs? I actually love them. Kind of like that. Looks like lighter weight spider legs. Okay, new thrusters, new everything, some new generators. These are always going to be worth buying. So we'll just grab these components. I kind of want to see what... It just looks so ridiculous, I love it. You know, we got some spare money, why not? We'll just buy those components for right now. Alright, let's just breeze through everything, get everything checked off, and we will move over to Terraria. Our new rounded body. I kind of like that, actually, and it does increase our defense by quite a bit. But that'll be for later. I love how ridiculous it looks. Can't wait to have fun customizing with that. And while we're here, we need to change our back weapon back. I don't know, I should probably buy that new one, actually. Before I forget. Where are you? This one, right? Yeah. Small but important upgrades. There we go. We'll save this data, and that will conclude Armor Core for today. So, we made some pretty decent progress. So, as usual, as I switch over from Armor Core to Terraria, the screen's going to go black, as well as I'll take this time to, well, take my break. But don't worry, we'll be back shortly. Alright, everything switched over just fine, so be back in 5 minutes. And don't worry, I promise I'll remember to unmute this time. One second, we're having technical difficulties. Sorry about that. 1 second. We're running into a few issues right now. Alright, we should be good now. Sorry about that. So, welcome back to Terraria. Last week, we went full melee. Got melee armor, and of course we got our melee weapon, Knight's Edge. Which, yeah, we've modified to make godly. So, in terms of things to do, well, we have almost too many options. Because, obviously, one of the big ones is fight wall flesh, but before we do that, now's the time to do some collecting. And what does that mean? Well, it kind of means what it means. We're going to collect. I think we're going to focus on boss drops today. Collecting every boss drop we can, as well as maybe upgrading some housing. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and the first part is to get resources. As well as I said, I would organize my chests, and I forgot to do it. So we'll take care of that probably today as well. So today's going to be kind of a catch-up stream, as it were. Right now we just need some temporary storage before we rearrange everything. There we go. 3 more junk chests, that should work. Alright, so we have a lot of options, and I don't know where to start. Probably getting a list of every boss drop would be a good place to start. Actually, you know what, there is one thing. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, everything's where it should be. Alright, one thing I do wish to check is how to get Deathweed. I mean, I know how to get Deathweed, but I mean the actual drop rate, like when it blooms, that's what I'm looking for. So we'll look that up real quick. Okay, looks like we're looking for blood moons, we can't control, and full moons. Alright, so if we see a full moon, we should be on the lookout for Deathweed. Makes sense. We have fire blossom growing, a lot of it. Or a decent amount of it. We have a lot of water leaf growing. Huh, almost too many options. I should have thought this beforehand, but I want to play Arbor Core. Also, we don't need you anymore. So that can go into... Actually, we don't have a regular bottle, do we? We turn into water bottles. So let's do that real quick. Gotta start somewhere, right? There we go. First mission accomplished. And we're not close enough. Of course we're not. Why would we? So, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. Let's pull up a list of bosses and their drops. And start working towards that. We gotta set goals. And I guess we need to do some more exploration. But first, let's take care of bosses. So, on the chopping block today, I'm thinking we go after the first 3 bosses you would fight. That being King Slime, Eye of Cthulhu, as well as the evil boss. Those are the ones we'll be hunting today for drops. Luckily, they can just be fought with, whatchamacallits, boss spires. Suspicious items, whatever you want to call them. Alright, 1 second please. And we now have the data for King Slime. So up next, Eye of Cthulhu. I know people typically think Eye of Cthulhu is the first boss, which, don't get me wrong, technically it is. But in terms of boss difficulty and when you're supposed to fight him, King Slime should be considered first. In my opinion. For all I know, your first boss might be Wall of Flesh, because you're crazy like that. But you know what? I respect it. Okay, and we got boss drops. Although I haven't heard of you before. Okay, that's nothing. And we can't get that one, because that's a special drop. Okay, the thing that's going to take some time are binoculars for Eye of Cthulhu. That's only a 2.5 drop. That's the kind of thing we might have to spam bags for. And of course, Brain of Cthulhu next. I believe we have the pet already from this, so that's 1 item off the list. Luckily we have a boss chest so we can mark a few off. We're not spending all day looking for something we already have. I've done that before. It's not fun. Alright, that's pretty simple. Right, so there's one thing that I'm not seeing the drop rate for, despite the fact that we have it. Yeah, this drop right here, the brain in a jar. Alright. Is that a separate section of items? This is why we're checking it now. Okay, it does say it drops from them. Did I not have the right section? That might be it. Yep, that's what it was. My bad. My bad. And I think I did that with Eye of Cthulhu as well. Listen, I'm not the best at researching. Not gonna lie. I play and learn by doing. But that doesn't apply to, well, Terraria because, or what I'm trying to do right now, because if I did that, I'd be searching all day for a drop that might not be there. Or I might think I'm done and be missing one. But thankfully we have wikis. Not rookies, wikis. Although I guess they do have the bestiary now, don't they? But does that show every drop? Yes, but not from the bag. Okay. So it does show almost everything. It's not what comes in the bags. Also good to know. There we go. Now we have the right stuff. So, seeing how we decide that's going to be our first priority, what do you say we go take care of that first? So we need slime crowns for King Slime. Actually, first let's go to our boss chest. Because these are, and we'll take that. And of course, nothing else is in there. This is what I need to organize. They're probably all in my junk chest right now. I have fought more than one boss. Okay, I do have a chest. Alright, junk chest. Or maybe I put, no, those are my Halloween chest, isn't it? I don't know. This is why we're going to sort everything later. Hey, these all come from King Slime, I know that much. Let's see. Queen Bee items, it looks like in here. Oh, Skeletron. I'm just going to grab everything just in case. And there's all of our Nazars. It's good to have, but annoying that I got so many. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything now. Alright, so this one, King Slime. What all are we missing? Oh, and we have the mount. Alright, let's do this live. What all are we missing from the king besides, I guess, ninja pants? Let's see. In King Slime's case, let's see, we have the trophy. Good to know. Treasure bag, we can research, so we can save 3. We have the royal gel somewhere. But we'll get a couple duplicates anyways. We don't have the mask. We have slime saddle. Okay, we have the head, or the hood, not head, and the shirt. We need ninja pants. We have a slime gun. We don't have a slime hook, I think. We have the solidifier. We have the relic. We don't have the royal delight. Okay, so we have a few items to get. The mask is probably the hardest to get. Although it does have a higher drop chance than the trophy. But I guess the main one we're looking for is Royal Delight. Alright, this one shall be Eye of Cthulhu. Do I have anything for Eye of Cthulhu in here? I have the Eye of Cthulhu trophy. And the aviators. Alright. So in terms of Eye of Cthulhu, what items do we still need? Sorry if you can't hear me very well, I'm focusing. We have the trophy. Good luck there. The Badger's hat we can't get unless we fight raw flesh. We have the Shield of Cthulhu. I know we do. I'm going to get a couple anyways. I don't believe we have the mask. Another mask to be acquired. And binoculars we do not. But that's going to be very rare to get. Of course, we have all the evil items you can get. The relic. I know we have it, I just don't know where it is. But I'll leave it unmarked, and we have the aviators. And we don't have the pet. So also looking for the mask and the pet, basically. Alright. Should not have included Queen Bee item because, well, we're not farming Queen Bee today. Sorry for this taking so much time. I like to plan things out, and I should have done so earlier. But this is the only time we're doing this, I promise. Alright, Brain of Cthulhu. I don't think we have anything. We don't have the trophy. I think that's the first trophy we don't have. We have the Brain of Confusion, obviously. We don't have the mask. We don't have the rattle. That's very rare. And we have the Brain of the Jar. So I guess in terms of Brain of Cthulhu, we're looking for the mask and the rattle and the pet. So, with that all being taken care of, we have a lot of suspicious looking eyes. Let's begin farming up boss drops with our good friend Eye of Cthulhu. We have 7, we have melee, it should be quick. Now we sleep until night to fight the Eye. I'm glad they added sleeping, I just wish it was faster. Oh wait, I gotta drop these off first. Don't want to have a full inventory. Alright, everything goes in here. As well as you, but we'll hold on to you. Now we sleep. So, we'll fight the bosses. Hope to get all the drops. Although we have a lot more than I thought. But knowing my luck, we're going to fight 10 of each and get nowhere. But it's a good place to start. It is now almost night. Let's see if it's a full moon. If it is, we try to find some deathweed. In the one large, albeit but one, crimson area. Alright, moon should be rising any minute, so let's start walking. And let's catch a few bunnies, why not? Harvest some pumpkins. Always could use some pumpkin pie. What are you doing all the way over here? You need to get to your new home. And we're not going to need this right now. We'll put it back afterwards. Alright, let us now wait for night. Too bad there wasn't a way to meditate or something. Our very basic arena. We will upgrade it along with everything else eventually. So in addition to boss fights, I guess we can work on some housing, maybe finding our last NPC. I think that's what we'll do, after we get finished fighting the Eye of Cthulhu for drops. Is it night yet? Nope, we still getting slimes. Should have brought a bed with. As soon as we see that first zombie, we go. Or first eye, that works. Alright, time to follow up Eye of Cthulhu for drops. Let's see how long this takes. There you are. Yeah, this is pretty much how it goes. Next. Yeah, this is about right. I mean, we are super powerful right now. Alright, 2 down, 5 to go. Oh no, you're hurting me for 5 damage. Whatever will I do? Yep. Sorry if this is a little lackluster. I mean, we are pretty late in early mode to be fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, but we're trying to collect everything, so this has to be done now. And I figured do it now versus one-shotting the dang thing against, or with Zenith. Alright, only 2 more left. I love the particle effects now. They're so good. Alright, 2 more. And then of course the important part, opening the dang things to see what we get. The bags. Sorry, I didn't emphasize that, did I? Or mention that. Not emphasize. My words escape me tonight. Alright, last one. Looks like it might be a full moon. Oh, cool. Assist from the stars. A lot of star assists. Is it a shooting star tonight? Shooting star, what's it called? Meteor shower. Well, I don't think that's a full moon. No, it's not. We just missed one. Oh well. Yes, another shooting star. Back to base. Let's, see what old goodies we get. Well, we got the pet. As well as a lot of aviators. And the trophy and the relics. If we sort that. But I think you always get an aviator so long as you don't die. So that makes sense. Okay, the mask is from the bag and the binoculars. So we have the relic now. I think all we have to do is... we got the pet as well. Yeah, so I guess we're just looking for the mask from the bag. Well, no sense in wasting time. What do we get? I see the mask. Nice. No binoculars, though. So that's gonna have to happen later. All these shields. But with that, Eye of Cthulhu has been collected. Almost. We have to get binoculars eventually, but that's a 0.3% chance. And I don't feel like farming for a 0.3 today. Or a 3.3 rather. So, consider done. Eye of Cthulhu hunted. Which one should we go for next? King Slime or Brain of Cthulhu? I'm thinking the King Slime, because we can also make those. And we can make, you know, all the summons. We have a decent amount of Joe. How much do we have the rubies, actually? I might have to switch up my trees to grow rubies. I better check that. Also, we have a lot of money now. Metal chest. Metal chest. Let's see, we have 15 rubies, so we can research it, but we also can boss fight 15 times. A fair amount of gold. Large amount of Crimtane. That's good for money. So we'll just throw you in there so we don't misplace you again. And you know what? Let's farm a Brain of Cthulhu. That sounds like fun. We'll fight 5 of them. Let's see, we need what to fight the brain? I think it's just those spinal fragment things. Yeah, these things, vertebrae. I call them spinal fragments. My mind ain't working tonight. And that's saying something considering it's just a computer. Alright, craft. This is... Oh. Yeah, I forgot you used that to, make the Plaguebringer outfit. But we don't have black dye. That's what we need. We need the, evil dust. That makes no sense. Vile powder, that's what it is. I put those in my potion chest, didn't I? Crimson seeds. Yep, there it is, vile mushrooms. Now, I'll put, one in my boss chest. And let me just double check that these aren't used for anything else. Yes, they are literally just used for this. So, let's crush it up into powder. I'm guessing that's what we're doing at least. Well, I don't think we needed that much. But we have it now. If I remember, doesn't this like corrupt blocks? Yeah, it spreads the crimson. Can't say that tonight. Okay, we also will leave one vertebrae. Alright, let's go, follow up and fight the Brain of Cthulhu a few times. We fought the I-7, so let's make it an even 7 on the Brain. I'm pretty sure we're not going to need any buffs. But I can't be 100% sure. So maybe we'll make one, fight the boss, and as long as we don't have any problems, then we'll fire up the rest. Wait a second, I have a quick travel point now. It's only halfway, but it's still closer. Look at all these stars. It must have been a meteor shower last night. Tonight, it's still the same night, ain't it? Oh, we, haven't bought the pylon yet. I should not have... I'm horrible about that. Normally I'm not, but this time, I don't know. I'm just constantly teleporting back when I don't need to. I need to work on that. And my buffs are about to run out, so it's going to get dark very soon. Yeah, but don't worry, we'll just turn the lights back on. How many potions have we gone through? 30. Not nearly as much as I thought would have gone through by now. Hello, zombie, and goodbye. Collecting a lot of stars tonight. Well, that's good. There's, I think, vanity you can make from stars, potions you can make from stars, ammunition. Wow, a lot of them. Well, that's just another quality of life feature. You don't have to make a farm now if you get a meteor shower. Hello, frozen zombies. You figure zombies wouldn't do well in the cold, right? Or I guess they might if they're the necrotic kind, not the virus kind. I don't know. I'm just a machine, what do I know? Hello. Thank you for the pillar. Or pylon, not pillar. Alright, we can now travel closer to the Crimson/Dungeon, but we're not quite there yet. that will happen once we get the stylus, I hope. Alright, we are now in the Crimson, which means I need to be on the lookout for mushrooms and deathweed. It's going to take us a little bit slower than normal, as well as collecting vertebrae. I just realized, would the gnome would have helped? It probably would have. Who cares? Every boss we don't get anything from just means more money in the pocket. Mushroom. Be careful not to destroy any deathweed. Just enemies and mushrooms. We might have to make an artificial deathweed biome if we... Actually, no, we were already going to do that. My bad. Because we have to spread the, corruption. Because we haven't fought the Eater of Worlds yet. And you can only do that with corruption items, rotten flesh. Which drop from, well, rotten creatures. No, corruption creatures. And I think you get graveyard seeds. Corruption seeds from graveyards. We have to double check that. It's either that or Blood Moon. Although I'm 90% sure it's the graveyard mechanic. Oh yeah, we need these, right? So 1 spine, please. Just to make sure we can do this. Okay, we still have some stuff set up here, so why waste time? Brand of Cthulhu, you're about to be collected. Okay, the little eyeballs do nothing. Makes sense. Although one did hit me, so the debuff's annoying. Alright, brain. You and me now. Although you do take a lot of damage, I hit in a circle around me. So this is going to be easy. Well, 1 down, we need to make 6 more spines. If I have enough vertebrae. This might take me a little bit. Let's see, how many more can I make? Just 1. Alright, time to farm up some enemies. Nice bunch right there. So we need 5 more, and it's 15 per spine. 5 times 15 is what, 75? That's not too much to ask for. We already got 5. Although these, hey, a pinky. You taboo? We just got slime stuff. We got slime stuff. Talk about collecting, we just got slime stuff. Woo, that's unexpected. It was from a pinky too. Well, that's welcome. Very unexpected, but welcomed. Now oh wait, we can just bust more hearts down, can't we? Let's just do this method for now. Actually, why not? We're here. So, let's just bust open all the hearts. I don't see a reason not to. More Undertaker bullets. Alright, and over here I saw quite a bit. I'll save you for last so we have a place to run out of. I completely forgot you can actually spawn the brain this way. Another Undertaker. Of course, the reason I forgot is pretty obvious. I'm so used to farming, having to actually collect so many ingredients. components, pieces, parts, whatever you would call them. Alright, last brain, last heart to summon the brain. A fork. I'm not hungry. I don't get hungry. Hey, you confused me. Although that's, I guess, the name of the game when it comes to the brain. Just let me get in here real quick. There, now you fight me. Or try to fight me. Alright, you're making this take longer. There we go. Another one bites the dust. And these slimes are annoying. Next. So that makes 2 in total, but 3 in actuality. We just haven't summoned the last one. Go away. We'll get you 2 next. No, wait, did we? No, that's the fork. I was gonna say, did we get another slime staff? If we did, that would have been crazy. I wish this mined faster. And we didn't need to, did we? Yeah, that's about right. I don't think we found a bomb statue yet, have we? I was saying I just need to make infinite bombs and this would speed up the process. I could buy a bunch, but I prefer the farming method. Panic necklace, nice. And let's mine this one up and fight another brain. More panic necklace. Get in there, please. Okay, now fight me. Okay, I'm blinded. But that doesn't really affect me. This is an arena fight. There's only one enemy. Alright, last eyeball's being a coward. Now we fight. The same spot 3 times. Nice. Alright, that makes number 4, technically. So, more hearts needed. Wait, are we out of hearts? Nope, there's one down there. But is that the last one? We'll call it. And by call it, I mean go back to farming. So we need 4 more times 15, that's 60. Alright, we reduced it by a bit. Maybe not as much as we would have liked, but a bit. You know what? It's way too dark in here. Let's light it up a little. Although there's a lot of altars here for once we're in hard mode. Good to know. Also, I wonder if it would be better to farm on the surface. It might actually be better to farm on the surface. I have slime spawning down here. I know Battle Potion would help as well as the water candle. I probably will use the water candle. I have them in my piggy bank, right? And let's find out together. If we can get up this... Thank you. The sun. Or rather, sunshine. And yes, we do have water candles in here. Wow, that guy actually did more damage than the bosses. Cool. Alright, enemies, come to me. Although this might not be the best spot. And we just run back and forth. We'll create a proper farm later. At least they have a high chance to drop vertebrae, I believe. Look at that, we're collecting them left, right, and center. We almost have enough for another spine. So we'll probably get these brain fights underway. Take our last break, if we feel the need to. Not exactly overheating. That's because we're not exactly doing much. There we go, I was gonna say, where are the enemies? Ooh, a banner. I can throw you down real quick. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be, but might as well, right? Okay, we have some blood crawlers. And one more spine acquired. Nothing like some laid-back farming. That's why I like playing games like Stardew Valley, which I will have to stream eventually, but it's just a laid-back farming game. And that's all I like to do in it. Yes, you explore dungeons and you can ranch and stuff like that, but I'm just there to farm. Grow grapes and blueberries, grow corn and pumpkins. And it's usually the second year in Stardew Valley that I start ranching and building orchards and stuff like that. I also love to fish in Stardew Valley. Although I don't think I've ever caught in a, I don't call them boss fish, but I guess that'd be it, the legendary fish. I think that's what they're called. The ones that are like incredibly rare to find, incredibly hard to catch. Just haven't had good luck with that. Alright, enemies, spawn faster, please. You know what? I might call it once we get 30. I don't want to spend the rest of the stream doing this. So we'll just get 9 more and then fight. Make that 8. So how's everybody's week going? I hope it's well. I know earlier in the stream I said my week was doing alright, and I was hoping everybody else was. But unless you tell me or think about it, I guess, I will never know. Actually, that sounds weird. Let me rephrase that. I'm just putting the vibes out. I hope everybody's having a good week. I know that unless you're watching me live, you can't reply. But I just want you to know I hope you had a good time. You know what? I'm screwing this up worse. Please disregard that. Just know that I hope your week's going great. And if it's not great, I hope it's good. And if it's not good, I just hope it's not bad. If it's bad, I hope it's not too bad. And if it is really bad, then I hope you're entertained at least, and this will take your mind off it for a little. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't doing a good job of getting it out, but I'm not very good with my words. When I was being created, I had a focus on gameplay and ability to game, rather than ability to talk. Which is kind of funny, because I was also designed to stream. Little oversights. And a blood crawler now. But we only need 1 more vertebrae. We need no more vertebrae. Alright, let's take on the brains and head back. I know I said I would play on 7, but I don't want to dedicate all my time to this. And we still have to farm up king slime. Doesn't mean we can't grab a few extra though. We are going to have to grind more later. Alright. Bloody spines. And I made cash. So that's going to be 5 in total. 5's a good number though. Alright. Fight number 3. Although, would you call these a fight? They're the eyeballs. Yes, in their small little debuffs, they do nothing to me. Although confusion is annoying. This part is easy. Just time consuming because they keep teleporting. Eyeballs again. Eyeballs go away. I think the only way this could be easier right now is if this sent out a wave of damage. Like a blade beam. Alright, last one on the chopping block. And then we head back. Yes, come fight me. That's what you're supposed to do. It's not just to stand there and look at me. Although his eyeballs, I guess they do stare a lot, don't they? Because they don't have eyelids, so they can't blink. Alright, disappear, please. Ooh, you actually got some damage on me there. But we're done here. So, back to base. Let's see, Brain of Cthulhu. These aren't Brain of Cthulhu items, but there's a trophy. More tissue samples. As well as a relic. Just because I can't remember where we placed ours. So let's quickly do a bit of organizing. Hey, we got a lot of deathweed. Dang it, I was probably collecting it and I didn't want to. Well, let's just take care of this part real quick. Alright, do I get what I'm looking for? Oh, 6 Brain of Cthulhu's. Huh, I miscounted. Kinda want to go for a 7th one now, but who cares? Alright, lots of brains. We have the jaw pet. And I don't think we got anything we were looking for. Let's check the list. Alright, Brain of Cthulhu. We got the trophy, we needed the trophy. But we still don't have the mask. Makes sense. And the rattle also makes sense. So, still a lot more to do there. Last but not least, King Slime. I think we'll just make 5 crowns. So, whoops, did not mean to do that. These gotta go in the right chest. Alright. Boss chest for boss summons. Where did I put a pink gel? Oh, I put it in the potion chest apparently. Alright, those are accessories, and... Did I never put the Skeletron hand? That sounds about right. If I remember correctly, our accessories chest is full. We do have a panic necklace in there. So real quick, we grab another junk chest. And don't worry, we will get this cleaned up soon. Then banners, and of course our summon chest. Still can't believe we got this without having to farm. Banners, banners, where did I put... There they are. Alright, that takes care of Brain of Cthulhu. Now we just need crowns and gel. And we're only going to be taking 5 rubies. So to make a crown, we need 5 bars. That's going to eat into our gold, but I think it'll be worth it. Now we just go back to the Crimson to make the boss summon item. Luckily we can teleport halfway. That's nice. And then we'll take on King Slime, who will be even easier in the past too. Kinda makes you wonder if it's even worth fighting. I mean, it is, we're trying to collect them. Alright, I wish we were looking on an altar near the house. One time I actually had one spawn right underneath my base. It was so nice for crafting boss summon items. Or I wish there was a way to make one. Maybe like a moonlord, maybe the thing the lunatic cultist drops. Maybe that could be used to summon or craft things out of Crimson Altar so you don't have to worry about it. Alright. Off to the arena to fight King Slime. One second. Okay, just making sure I wasn't muted. I don't know why I had the suspicion I was. But I promise I will not be making that mistake again. Even though I just forgot and wasn't sure if we were or not. Alright. Last person to farm, King Slime. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that actually did damage. Good to know you can't just stand next to him and take all the damage in the world. I mean, you probably could, but you shouldn't. And that's that. You know, I didn't realize how much gel you get from this, so I guess the only resource you lose is your golden rubies. Good to know. Alright, round 2. Keep moving, I don't want another surprise attack. There you are. Big jump, but I do not care. I am melee. That actually did a lot of damage. That's because you're supposed to dodge. Ooh, I saw that royal delight. I think aside from the mask, that's the only other thing we really needed. Alright, fight number 3. Hey, you actually spawned on the map this time. No surprise attacks. You're still gonna though, aren't you? Big jump. Alright, you're taking a lot of damage. So am I. We are evenly matched, King Slime. But now we're not. Alright, 2 more. I don't think you can summon more than one King Slime at a time, right? I don't think you can summon more than one boss at a time. Teleporting already. Alright, let's just finish this up, Kingy. You know, I don't think I've summoned him from the slime ring yet. I know it's because I'm always sleeping with... Hey, another Royal Delight, cool. I'm always sleeping with time sped up, so I always miss the event. But I just think it's funny because some people will never even know King Slime exists. Alright, last one. I wish I was powered through this, but I feel like if I do that, there's like a 10% chance I'd lose. So rather than to risk it, let's just finish this. Well, I think we have more than enough gel for now. The question is, did we get the items we're looking for? Only one way to find out. That's back at base. But first, is it a full moon? We're close, I think. Maybe one more night. Alright, King Slime chest. We have plenty of relics. We have our Royal Delights, which is the important one. We also got some ores. But mainly, we're looking for treasure bag drops. Alright, we have the pants. And the mask. The royal gels. The saddles. I think we have everything. I just need to double check to be sure, but I'm pretty sure we just got everything. And sort. Oh, that we got one pair of pants. Good thing we fought 5. Jeez. That's bad luck. Alright, do we have everything from King Slime now? We got the mask, only one, but we got it. We got the pants, only one, but we have it. And we have the hook, we got 2 of those. And we got 2 Royal Delights. It's official, we have collected King Slime. So for a night of farming, we have achieved one goal. We have officially collected King Slime. Celebration. Now is where I would launch fireworks if I had them. But that takes care of the bosses. So we have about 20 minutes left of power. What should we do? I don't feel like that was a very productive stream today, was it? We farmed for Brain of Cthulhu and fought a bunch of bosses. And some streams are gonna be like that though. Remember the one stream where I was hunting for a Beezor? That took up a whole chunk of stream. But I guess let's, you know what? Let's try to find the stylist. I think that's what we'll do to finish up. Or we could, no, you know what? Let's first go down to where the stylist could be, which is right over there. And then let's explore the desert. We haven't done that yet. We did a little bit, but not enough. So first, can we get lucky? If not, I'm going to have to find an even bigger spider biome. Hey, a meteor landed. Cool. Not what I need. And I'm 99% sure I don't see a stylist here. But we'll collect the cobwebs. Okay, no stylist. Yet. Also, I don't think we have the golfer NPC, do we? Alright. That means we're definitely heading to the desert to finish off the stream. What are we looking for? I guess the golfer NPC and a bass statue. Alright, let's get to it. What is a full moon? You can tell by the the animal person. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Okay, come on, we just need one set of seeds. Come on. Grant me luck. Dang it, I thought it was going to be tomorrow night. Now, of course, not only do we have to find them, but they have to be in bloom. Luckily, though, I'm pretty sure there's a large section I haven't touched yet. So we only need one set of seeds. Can we get lucky? Probably not. Yep, nothing down here but a waste of time. Come on. And the meteor is taking up our residential area for spawning crimson. Yeah, something tells me we're gonna miss that one. I know. Nope, there's still a little more over here. Come on, we just need one seed. And something tells me we're not getting it. Oh, that's where the meteor spawned. In the crimson again. Come on. Pick some up, please. Nope, that's the end of it. Well, if I had waited a day, we might have gotten some. Because we did collect 4 death weeds, so there's a good chance those were harvestable if we would waited a day. Oh well. So, back to the desert. Alright, let's see if we can find the golfer. And we found him before, we just didn't save him. And a bass statue. And I'm going to try not to be reckless, just because we aren't invincible, although we are close. I think we need to focus on just going down, right? Alright, looks like this is about as far as I've ever gotten. So we dig down. And can't get through there. Let's see, caverns, cacti, which deal way too much damage, and I died. I forgot about those, so they're basically boulders. My bad. Looks like we can just teleport right back. As well as we can say hi to the nurse to heal us. Zoologist, that's what she's called. And we got the a trophy? Achievement. And I think we'll end the day by trying to make a graveyard biome and see if that's how we get corruption seeds. So back to this. Although I wish I'd thought to bring some bombs. Granted, I said that about the Crimson, didn't I? Yeah, bombs are just useful. That is, of course, until you get Celebration with those rockets that destroy terrain. Alright, there's a lot of fossil here. Good to know. Oh yeah, I don't have that. Now we can see again. A banana split. And nothing else. So we go right down. Nope. I say after taking already a bunch of damage. A heart crystal? Sure, why not? Just more for the collection, right? And we go back to going down. And more nothing. I'm going to need the contaminator for this. Just because it lights up everything so you can actually see everything. Sand drop. It doesn't look like anything's over here worth exploring. Let's just keep going. Another life crystal. Oh, there's a house. Yay, we did find something. Extractor acquired. Bass statue acquired. Chisel acquired. I think that's everything we can really get right now from the desert. So, let's head back home. Well, those were some good gets. Bass statue. And I'm guessing because the chisel went away, we had a place for the chisel. Of course we did. Oh no, wait, not the arrows. Those go in my range chest. Alright. Well, we only have about 15 minutes left. And I can't really think of anything that takes 15 minutes. We went to the desert, but we found what we were looking for in the desert. We didn't find any death weed, but that's our fault. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Where are my gravestones? I know I've been collecting them. Oh, great. Where did I put my gravestones? Is it under building? Statues? Statues. That's also where I put those. Alright. This is what we were looking for. So let's head over to the Dryad and see if we can buy some... Ooh, hey ladybugs. That's a good luck day. Which is funny because I just had some bad luck. Alright. Over here, and let's place down a bunch of graves. Make this a graveyard biome real quick. There we go. So, you should now... You're not selling anything different. Let's make sure this is a graveyard biome. Yep, the paint. So maybe it's during a blood moon. Because I'm not seeing the seeds. Alright, well, good to know, I guess. Good to know. So I guess next time we have a blood moon, we need to make sure to come back to the jungle. We'll put these back, I guess, in the statue chest. I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not saying makes sense. I'm the one who put them there. And we'll put the ladybugs in the critter chest along with this cardinal. Well, that will about do it for today. Hope everybody enjoyed. We will be back Friday for Friday Night Throwdown. We'll be playing more of My Hero. I've been playing a little bit off camera, trying to get better at it, just having a lot of fun with it, and I figured out that pretty much every character in the game you can unlock so long as you play the game a lot. Which means I'm going to have to play a lot off stream, if I want more variety. Which, to be fair, I do. So, that's my problem to deal with. You don't have to worry about it. So we'll be back Friday for Friday Night Throwdown at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And look forward to Saturday when I'll be uploading my first Mario Wonder video. I decided, obviously, because I'm not streaming it right now, to make a video series out of it. I'm thinking going world by world per video, depending on how long that takes me. Other than that, one second. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'll be uploading that Saturday, so look forward to that if you are curious about Mario Wonder. I'll be trying to 100% every world as we go, as well as we will be playing as the Blue Toad, just because I don't think I've seen anybody play Blue Toad yet. And maybe for fun we'll switch to Nabbit every now and then, even though they're an easy mode character. So look forward to that. I'll be back Friday, and I hope you all enjoyed. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.